What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Webull is back and giving away free money again. All you got to do to get yours is open up a new account with Webull today, deposit at least $1, and you will get 12 stocks valued at up to $3,600. We're talking about free money, fam. Click on the link in the description and claim yours now. What's up, family? Harvey spoke with Tiana Taylor about her dating experience during Wednesday's episode of Bumble's Love to See It YouTube series, revealing how a life experience led her to date on her own terms. This is what she had to say. I almost got married very young. I felt like I hadn't really experienced anything. I didn't really know myself. I didn't really know what I liked, what I didn't like. I just feel like I hadn't really experienced life. So at that point, I was like, okay, I'm going to date on my own terms. However I want to move, whatever I want to do, I'm going to do it. And if it's no longer serving me, I'm going to move on. Okay. All right. Now, here's the thing, fam. A lot of people was against Harvey for dropping Michael B. Jordan, who allegedly proposed to her. He was ready to get married. She said she wasn't ready. Fam, let me ask y'all a question. What 25-year-old do you know who is ready for marriage? Let's keep it real. Many of us were married around that age. And we look back and we know now that it probably wasn't the wisest thing to do. Now I know that Harvey comes with a lot of baggage. Oh man, she's been around. She's been around. She's been in the streets. She's been around. She dated, from what I understand, reportedly Puffy and his son. You know, so she's been around. And when she hooked up with Mike, a lot of people thought that was a good look for her. And, you know, because Michael B. Jordan appeared to be a sound type guy, a guy who, you know, was, you know, had his career trajectory on the right path. He seemed like he was of sound body and mind. You know, he seemed like a dude that, you know, you don't hear about scandals and stuff coming from him. So everybody thought that, you know, Mike was a really good catch for her. And for her to say she wasn't ready, then, you know, that was like, to the people, like, you know, how you gonna find somebody better than Mike, somebody that really love you like that and ride for you like that and who's that successful and all these things that he got going for himself, how you gonna pass that up? And the truth is, fam, only she know, only they know what that relationship was really like. Now, from the outside looking in, it looked like she blew it. Only time would tell. But from the outside looking in, it looks like she blew it. Because until Michael B. Brown, she was jumping around between Mike, I'll call Mike and that other dude bookends. It was another dude, I think he was like a soccer player or something like that. I can't remember. But I know that they were together for a couple of years. And then she dated a whole bunch of dudes between them. But seemed like she blew a good one. You know, I'm gonna tell you, fam, you know, good guys are hard to come by, just like good women are hard to come by. Good men are hard. I mean, it's hard to find a good one, you know. It's doable, but it's hard. It ain't easy, just put it like this. It's not easy, you know. You gotta kiss a whole lot of frogs, you know, to get to the prince. You dig what I'm saying? But, you know, she made her bed and she got to lay in it, you know? So if she's not ready, she could end up actually destroying him and actually destroying herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, why waste years with somebody? If you don't want to be with somebody, you ain't ready for marriage, Why waste those years just because everybody else think that you're ready? Like Michael B. Jordan could have been he might be a great guy. But people grow at different rates. So if Mike is ready to be married and settled down and he's ready to go and she's not, then all that could do is ruin what could at least be a relationship that they could at least salvage, right? So, I'm not mad at her for moving on. Whatever she wanted, she says she don't even know what she want to do. She's still young. That's the thing. She don't really know who she is. So she want to get out there and she want to experiment more. And I think if more people actually did that, we would have a much smaller divorce rate. I think people would be together longer. Like, don't get together just because the public say y'all make a good couple. Y'all look cute together. Just because your mama like them, your daddy like them, don't mean that you got that same energy, that you feel that way, that they, give you all of these type of feelings and stuff. And then at the same time, fam, when it comes to marriage, marriage is deeper than just a feeling. It's deeper than love. And might be where she's dropping the ball at also. Marriage is deeper than love. That's where a lot of people drop the ball at. Marriage is deeper than love. Marriage is about duty. It ain't about love, because you can fall in and out of love with somebody. But when you have a duty, then you're more likely to carry through with whatever it is you signed up for. Just like if you have a job, sometimes you don't feel like going to work, but you go anyway because you have a duty to go to work. You know what you got to do. You know what you signed up for, and you know what you're going to get out of it. So marriage is the same way. You have a duty. So it ain't about your feelings. It's F your feelings. Sometimes you don't want to do it. Sometimes you don't feel like being considerate. Sometimes you don't feel like being generous. Sometimes you don't feel like having sex. But you do it anyway because you signed up for it. You know that you have a duty. Sometimes you don't feel like going to work, but you got kids and you got things that you got to pay for. You don't feel like even being bothered with kids, but you do it anyway because you have a duty. So you don't abandon your kids because you have a duty. You don't abandon your family. Hook up with some chick on the job and she giving it to you the right way and all that stuff, and she's younger, she cuter in your eyes, you think she all of that. You don't abandon your family for some side piece, some woman. You don't do that when you understand that marriage is a duty. When you understand that family that you created, that you signed up for, you have a duty to stick with your family, to be loyal to your family, to be loyal to your wife, your husband, your children. It's a duty. See, marriage is about duty. It ain't about love. Because you can fall in and out of love, but you don't fall in and out of duty. Yeah. Like who said that? D.L. Hughley said a little something for the GED. Yeah. The GED section, yeah. Marriage is about duty. So if she's not feeling it, who are we to say anything different? But drop a comment, fam. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?